Lindsay Lohan's got a girlfriend.
You and Samantha have been going out for how long now?
Well, a very long time.
I kissed a girl and I liked it. The taste of her cherry chapstick. I'm your girlfriend. Where were you?
Did you not know you were breaking up?
I had no idea what was going on. I just hadn't seen her in like a week. She like disappeared.
Hope my boyfriend don't mind it.
The world wants to know, Samantha, if you're back with Lindsay. No comment?
I liked it.
Hey celebrities, it's your boy Vitaly and welcome back to Vitaly Space, and I'm so happy to see your sexy legendary face here today. As you can tell, on this channel we're desperately trying to bring back the 2007, so you better join if you're new. Today we're gonna go ahead and talk about one of the most publicized and messy love stories of the late 2000s. Lindsay Lohan and Samantha Ronson. And yes, Lindsay is a happily married mother now, and I couldn't be any more happier for her. But I'm genuinely fascinated with this era of her life, and I love to revisit it every now and then, and that's what we're doing today. This story brings us all the way back to the year of 2008. Lindsay and Samantha were one of the first it couples of queer Hollywood. Let's be honest, at the time same-sex relationship was still rare in the industry, and these two fiercely embraced their romance and never felt the need to apologize for it. Paparazzi followed their every single move. Whether it was a casual walk around Beverly Hills, a spontaneous gas station trip to get a carton of cigarettes, or fighting on the streets.
You touched me and where were you?
But was it ever about love? Or was it just about the drama, drugs and publicity stunt? Buckle up, legend, we have a lot to talk about today. This is a messy but fascinating world of Lilo and Sam, only on Vitaly Space.
Legend, YouTube algorithm has been shadow banning me lately, so please engage with the video. Thumbs up would really help.
But before we delve into their love story, some of you might be wondering, who is Samantha Ronson and how did she break into the Hollywood scene? Well, long story short, she's a British DJ. Samantha was born into a wealthy family in London, being the younger sister of an iconic music producer, Mark Ronson. She broke into the industry through her successful career as a DJ, performing at some of the most exclusive events and clubs in LA. But anyways, here is how they met. The beginnings of their romance are not entirely known, but if we had to guess, they probably met around 2004, during the Mean Girls era. Not many people know, but one of the film's soundtracks, Built This Way, was actually written by Samantha herself, and that's how I think they became aware of one another. But some claim that the two apparently met at a club in 2006, which led them to actually become friends. But according to the leaked messages from Lindsay's hacked MySpace, which is a whole different topic by the way, it seems like Sam was trying to hit on Lindsay as early as 2006. Check it out.
Hey Elle, what was up with you last night when I saw you? And what was the name of that club you're hosting tonight? I'll be at this new hot club called 24 DJing tonight. If you get bored where you are, come and see me, Sam Young.
Now I'm really dying to know what was up with Lindsay that night.
Samantha has loved Lindsay for many more years. From before they even got together, Samantha wanted to have Lindsay in her life, said Lindsay's friend.
But after a few years of platonic friendship, things took a romantic turn in 2008. And before long, Lindsay and Sam were spotted everywhere together. Parties, Sam's sister's fashion show, and even on double dates with their moms. Pretty iconic if you ask me. But it wasn't until September of 2008 when Lindsay pretty much confirmed their romance.
Lindsay Lohan's got a girlfriend. The 22-year-old actress told the Loveline radio program on Monday she's dating 31-year-old DJ Samantha Ronson.
You and Samantha have been going out for how long now? Like 2 years, 1 year, 5 months, 2 months?
Well, a very long time.
Well, good. Well, I hope you guys stay together. You're a very lovely looking couple.
Thank you very much.
I think it's pretty obvious who I'm seeing, Lindsay said. I think it's no shock to anyone that it's been going on for quite some time. She's a wonderful person, and I love her very much. But has she previously been with a girl? She laughs and says, I don't know. Maybe. Has she ever been embarrassed about being attracted to a woman? No. Would she classify herself as bisexual? Maybe. Yeah, she claimed. I don't want to classify myself. First of all, you never know what's going to happen tomorrow, in a month, 5 years from now. I appreciate people, and it doesn't matter who they are, and I feel blessed to be able to feel comfortable enough with myself that I can say that.
Later that year, in December, Lindsay once again provided fans with an update on the state of their relationship. Just to clear this up, cause I've been getting a lot of emails asking me this one question. Samantha Ronson and Lindsay Lohan, me, are not breaking up. Smiley face. Take care, XXLL. currently listening happy together.
Hey, no problem.
Haven't heard of it.
I don't know who Samantha Ronson is.
It's beyond me. I try not to focus on these things.
It's her own business. Whatever she wants to do with her life, I think it's fine.
I think it's fabulous. Lindsay, get out the closet. We know you're homo. But then again, she look like a man, doesn't she, Samantha?
I think it's a publicity stunt, but if she's a lesbian, that's great.
Here comes 2009, the year when pop culture died officially. So did the paradise in the relationship of those two. I mean, should I even mention that in every paparazzi video of them, they're seen fighting. But anyways, we'll come back to their infamous fights in just a little bit. The month of April 2009. Fans got so shocked when it was announced that Lindsay and Ronson have split up. According to Us Weekly, they broke up over the weekend on April 3rd, following a huge fight, which was allegedly over Lindsay's partying and flirting with men. The fight happened when Samantha was throwing a massive party for her designer sister at Chateau Marmont. Lindsay and her mother were staying in a room right above the Ronson clan, but rumor has it that Samantha hired 5 bodyguards to keep Lindsay out of the hotel's bar so that she couldn't enter the event and cause a scene.
Lindsay was banned from the event and was trying to enter from all ends, says a source. Sam did not want her there. Sam told Lindsay not to come to the after party at Mark's room, but Lindsay can't control herself and has stalked her on a whole new level. Sam officially told her it's over and wants nothing to do with Lindsay until she seeks help.
Later that night, as they both retired to separate rooms, Lindsay began her infamous rant on Twitter. Being cheated on does wonders to you. I'm doing this publicly cause you and your friends call People magazine. So you win, you broke my heart. Now go away, I loved you. And stop staying in a room below me. You woken me and my mother up. Go to bed, keep cheating, you win.
I actually haven't seen you since my Portia and I had a joint birthday party, and Sam actually was the DJ there, and y'all were together, and I haven't seen you since then.
That whole night was just, it was really tough, and I just, Samantha and I are friends. We're talking, we talk, but
You are friends?
Yeah.
Okay. Breakups are hard when you're a private person, but
or when you don't know you're breaking up. It's really weird.
Did you not know you were breaking up?
I had no idea what was going on.
Okay.
I just hadn't seen her in like a week. She disappeared.
No, you weren't cheating.
I don't believe in cheating on someone.
You don't believe in cheating, so you didn't cheat. Okay.
No. But no, I really care about Samantha, and we'll see what happens. Maybe when we're both fully in the right place. Then.
But that was not the end of it. A few days later on Monday, the Ronson family went to police to inquire attention a restraining order against Lindsay. But Samantha did not let them do that.
Samantha has no plan to request a restraining order. There is no basis for one, says her attorney. Sam and Lindsay are broken up, but Sam does not feel she's in any danger whatsoever. She thinks the whole thing is absurd.
And what about the restraining order? Is that?
I have no idea.
You didn't know that?
What am I gonna do?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I was like, I don't understand. It came out of nowhere. I've supported Charlotte, and I've never done anything for people to assume that I'm dangerous.
If only her family knew that they would reconcile their problematic relationship the following month. And just like that, the month of July was such a messy time for the recently reunited couple. That month they had at least 2 major public fights. On the Sunday night of July 21st, Samantha was spotted spending time with actress Drea de Matteo, hanging out until late into the night. At 5 o'clock in the morning, Sam returns home, and of course, paparazzi were waiting outside of the gate.
Saw you with another girl. Do you have any comments on that?
Yeah, she's one of my best friends.
Oh, cool. Just want to make sure. Have a good night, Samantha.
Then, at around 6 o'clock, a visibly angry Lindsay storms up and repeatedly knocks on the door.
How are you? Hey, Lindsay. So you've been partying all night, Lindsay? You gonna stalk Samantha right now?
You're disgusting. Stop it. Mind your own business.
She's sleeping, Lindsay.
Open the door, please. They're recording. Damn it, they're 2 or 5.
How much?
If your relationship doesn't look like this, are you even in love? Their second public fight at the same goddamn house happened to be just 5 days later, on July 26th.
Samantha, where were you? No, Austin, what's wrong with you?
Hey, Lindsay, is everything okay? You've been waiting for Samantha for a long time. Sam, what's going on with you and Lindsay right now?
Stop! Who is that?
No.
I'm your girlfriend.
No, who's this other person here?
You know her.
So why are you yelling at her to stop?
Because you wouldn't talk to me, and where were you?
This one has to go.
Don't talk to my man like that, Samantha.
She's on my property. I don't know her. I want her out.
Where were you? Oh no, I've been saying all night. They've been recording. Brian, where were you? Where were you? Where were you? Where were you?
This is my sister.
You're lucky.
Yeah, I'm lucky.
And the best part of this video is when her friend coming out of the gate and pretending that she's sober and can drive with no problem.
Seriously, please.
Samantha, stop disrespecting people that are... By the way,
I'm not disrespecting anybody. I don't know
disrespecting your friend
in my house. And you should call a cab.
You me, you and phone.
She should call a cab.
You're not driving, right?
The year 2010 was a train wreck for Lindsay. I'm not gonna get into all the details, but long story short, in July she was sentenced to 90 days in jail in relation to her 2007 DUI arrest. And you might be wondering, but what was Sam doing at the time, and were they still together? To be honest, it's hard to say when they called it quits officially, cause there was no breaking up announcements. But what we do know is that Samantha actually visited Lindsay in jail a couple of times, so they definitely kept in touch.
Lindsay and Sam started speaking as soon as Lindsay got out of rehab. They text constantly, a friend of Lindsay's told the press. It turned into something more, and they've secretly hooked up. Lindsay is committed to staying sober for Sam. Lindsay's crazy past behavior was the reason Sam ended things, but if Lindsay continues to do well, then it will be officially back on between them. At the end of the day, Sam still loves her.
But it seems like it didn't work out. January 2011, Lindsay completed her stay at the rehab facility and was ready to move into a new home in Venice Beach. And the funny thing is, it was right next door to Samantha. Yup, as crazy as it is. And let me tell you, Samantha was not happy about it whatsoever.
So is it really coincidence that you just moved next door to Lindsay?
Yep.
Really? How does that happen?
Small world, right?
I guess so, huh? Think it's gonna be good for Lindsay that you live next door?
I really don't. It's a little early for me to have a conversation.
To this day, it's not entirely known why Lindsay decided to move in next door to Samantha, and whether it was on purpose or just a coincidence. Right, coincidence. There is no coincidences in this life, but Lindsay ended up staying there for the entire year, till January of 2012.
Hey, I hate to keep asking you about Lindsay for years and years, but you think the 10 times is gonna be the charm? She's finally learned her lesson. Take care.
I was bold enough to say, yeah, I like a girl. And, Lohan told Us Weekly in 2012, that put her in a situation where she was being attacked every day. That's not fair. And what am I left with? Heartbreak. That was 3 years ago. It was my last serious relationship. I needed to love myself first, before I could be with anyone. And I was going through a lot. 2 toxic people cannot be together. End of story. Samantha, on her part, told the Times magazine, to be honest, being with her was more of a headache than anything else. Everything I was doing, I was already doing. It just meant there were paparazzi pictures documenting it. It sucked, because I'm a pretty private person, and I'd managed to stay under the radar for so long. But at the same time, I'm not gonna not hang out with somebody that I care about because of that shit.
Lindsay's ex, Samantha Ronson, has nothing but kind words amid news that the Mean Girls alum is pregnant and expecting her first baby with husband Bader Shamaz. Samantha tells TMZ on March 14th, quote, "I wish her all the best. It's always great news when someone is expecting a baby." Lindsay and Samantha dated on and off throughout the aughts, but ended their relationship for good in 2009. At the time, Lindsay told E! News in a statement that the breakup was a way to, quote, "focus on myself."
Okay, my legends, And for now I wanna say my perspective to conclude this video. In my opinion, even though their love story was so messy, but it also seemed like they had such genuine feelings to each other for some reason, I don't know. And the fact that there was no grand announcement of them being together or Lindsay liking women is beyond iconic to me, to be honest. It was just apparent they were together and that was it. No F's given. They were just being unapologetically themselves. And what do you legends think about it? I'm dying to know your opinion. Do you think it was ever about love, or was it just about drugs, drama and publicity stunt? Definitely let's talk about it in the comment section down below. Please like this video, cause you guys are the only thing that keep the show going. Truly, YouTube algorithm has been hating me recently for some reason, so please, if you would engage with this video, it would really help me out a lot. And obviously subscribe if you have not already, cause apparently 65% of people that watch my videos are not subscribed, which is a crime against pop culture humanity, let's be honest. Follow me on Instagram at Vitaly for the record, and I will see you in my next video this week. And remember, your ex is effing toxic. The best way to make him bitter is to become successful. Bye legends!